What is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to On Patrol San Andreas. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Great day to hop on and get on patrol. Am I right, guys? Am I frickin' right? What a great day so far. You may have noticed we're starting an hour earlier than anticipated. I initially was not going to start this early, but I was trying to get some mods sorted out for American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim 2. Couldn't get those sorted out. I just gave up. And, yeah. So, instead, we're doing a fucking police patrol. Fuck yeah. Amazing police patrol. Just before the broadcast started here today, there was a party bus driving around, and apparently that guy was wanted by police. So, we'll have to see what happens with all of that. We are pretty much ready to go. I got my loadout. Yep, I got my loadout. I have everything else. Let me just verify. Oh, wait, I can't do it in my car. Hey, what's up, Sussy? How you doing? But yeah, we got our loadout here. We just need to hop into radio, and I think I need to update my call sign. I'm just going to do that just to be safe, because last night, the last thing I did on the server was tow. So, let's go to 5 Bravo 69. We're going to do a normal patrol for now, and then, if something happens... Yeah, if something does happen and we need to activate like a subdivision like speed enforcement or marine or something like that, because I did get my marine training done yesterday. That was one of the things I got done yesterday since the last time we started up our patrol here. Since the last time we patrolled. So let's hop into Blaine County RTO. We are 10-8. Yeah, it's probably a good thing I didn't activate as any subdivisions. I could do off-road with the amount of people we have right now, but it's fine. It sounds like... Where did those other units go? Are they still in pursuit of that party bus? Or did they take... Holy shit, did they take the party bus all the way over to Zancudo? Wow. That is wild. I'm not going to worry about stopping anybody for speed. Yep. So I'm not going to worry about stopping people for speed just for now, because a lot of people are not... Some people are not actually in... A lot of people aren't in Sandy. So if I need a... So if I need additionals for any traffic, I'm not going to... Yeah, I'm not going to worry about anything until we have units back in the area of Sandy Shores. Because I don't trust this... Yep, I'm not even going to worry about him as well. Nope. Not worrying about it until we get units back here in Sandy Shores. Yeah. Yeah, they gotta do something about the trainings and stuff. There should be no reason why you would have to wait a week just to get trained. That just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense why you should be needing to wait so long to get trained. Who is speeding up behind me? 85 miles an hour. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about those. If people drive by and they're driving reckless, and I'll just get on the megaphone and yell at them to slow down, because I don't want to get into a pursuit and not have any backup, because chances are, if I get into a pursuit, chances are that suspect's going to be wanted and they're going to open fire on me and they're going to take me down. So I'm not getting involved in anything until we have more units back in Sandy. And I think we actually already do. I think we already have people in Sandy. Oh yeah, people are already back in Sandy. So I'm fine now. I just wanted to wait until we had more units back in Sandy before I could get involved in any of that stuff. And actually, if we wanted to, we could go activate off-road. But it's a small AOP.
We're attempting to pull over a reckless driving vehicle. Some sort of Lamborghini, northeastbound 283.
283. Ooh. It sounds like there might be failure to yield. There's a box truck. So yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good day. We're starting a little early today. I just felt like getting on early and doing a little bit of a patrol.
Closing.
Slow it down, Supra. Speed limit's 50 down this road.
Rear, away. Rear, away.
And he didn't listen to what I had to say. Amazing. Well, actually, the speed limit on that section of the road, right after that intersection, the speed limit increases to 70 miles an hour. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I like sitting right here. This is one of my newer spots I've discovered. Because, like I just said, so that section right back there, right where you get off the highway from, the speed limit is 70 when you get off there, when you first get on this road.
With a Lamborghini and Sandy Shores. Riley, can you maintain comms?
We're on Marina Drive right now, going back to Joshua.
Deploying the grappler here.
Thank you.
Yep. I'm going to wait.
Item grapple 297.
I don't know what these people just are. Why do people drive like they're playing GTA Online?
42 in a row.
Like, people are just driving like shitheads just to get bait us, and that's not going to happen. If people are speeding like that, I'm not.
Male running, black t-shirt, red sleeves.
Where are they? Oh, they got plenty of units on that.
Boy, he quick.
Yeah, they got plenty of units on that.
I'm back.
Pair of civilians trying to get into the car.
Yep.
Back in a local, somebody do something.
I did something. He's in custody.
Oh, I did something.
We've got him. We've got him.
Sounds like something West would do. Evo 2. So Evo 2, that plate. Let me run that plate actually, because I do have that locked. As usual, we got our CAD up and running. So let's run that Evo 2.
Well, one suspect in custody.
Evo 2. That is coming back to a Mitsubishi Evolution Red, which is the same vehicle that passed us just now, doing 131. Bobby Fox. Registered under Bobby Fox. Let me see here. Oh. Joe Chiller, date of birth. So I actually, you guys can see right here, I actually did, this bolo right here I had to put out. I was on patrol yesterday. Hey, this dude, that Supra finally fucking learned. Imagine. Yeah, he's finally not driving like an idiot. Putting people's lives in danger. But yeah, this bolo that you see right here for Joe Chiller, I had to put that out yesterday. I stopped him for going 84 to 50 original stop. I found out he had a suspended license plate, called for additionals. He ended up taking off. I didn't bother.
Traffic
Was it?
on Algonquin Boulevard on a blue and coloured Corvette. Occupants unknown. No additional need this time.
If you have to say occupants unknown, ask for an additional to be safe. Like, that's what I'm going to start doing. If I pull over a vehicle and I can't tell how many people are in the vehicle, you bet your ass I'm getting an additional down here to my stop.
Hey. I ain't got nothing in the car.
But yeah, that is how it is. But yeah,
45, 10, 6, 2 miles.
oh, we got a couple new mods out on WeSupply. There's a Ford Taurus that was released, BMW M2, a Mustang, and an Explorer. Nice. I'll have to check those out for BeamNG. BeamNG mods are relatively easy to install, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, so funny story last night. Last night I was trying to get D-Bus working. D-Bus World working. Holy mother of God. He is slowing down.
42
I got a guy running across the street with a pipe wrench in his hand.
Let's head down there.
We are attempting to hit another person right now, 282.
Bravo
At the
69, I'm
billboard.
en route. Let's go.
They've just hit hit a person off.
Do not move.
42, other 2 suspects are still up there.
Don't move. Stop resisting.
719 show.
I'm locking my vehicle. Holy. Where is he? Is that other suspect still up on the other side of the fence line? Yep. Yep, I got 2 of them. Suspects on the billboard, they're going to be over on the other side of the billboard.
19, I'm 20.
They're going to be on the backside of the billboard.
I see them. Well, the guy's down is right there. I already cleared that suspect. He's cuffed, so.
Yep, there we go. I got him.
Come down and surrender. I did not mean to push my brother off.
Okay.
Come down and explain.
Yeah, just come down here, but don't.
I'm coming down to explain.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Oh.
Oh, he's coming down, alright.
Well, yep. He's definitely injured. So drop the pipe wrench.
Him too, so.
Yeah, drop the pipe wrench, buddy.
What are 2 suspects in custody, 282.
Holy.
Alright, let's get medical treatment for these guys here. Both,
Yep, I'll check and see if
they both have pipe
medical is
wrenches.
active.
If somebody wants to go up on the roof or on the billboard and get the guy that was downed.
It'll be county med, no active SAFR.
That's unfortunate. Alright, he's only injured a little bit.
Would it be Eli? I'm surprised it's taking this long. You are hella delayed, Sussy. If you're just now replying to that, you are hella delayed. Your stream is hella delayed because if you're just now replying to it, no, I know. Oh, you were doing something? Yep. Oh, you're not delayed? Yeah, it sounded like I thought you were delayed at first. But let me go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go up there and grab that other individual. Gonna try not to, murder myself, but
Yeah, just be real careful coming back.
Alright, the other guy is 80 BPM. Where's this guy at?
all right. Hey, bud, can you hear me? I'm gonna help you get down here. Oh wait, crap. My carry is broken. Yeah, my carry, if I do /carry, it's broken. Alright, well, I'm gonna just quickly.
Yeah, they killed somebody up there.
Oh, no shit.
The other guy I tried carrying, but they my carry muscle has been broken for a while for some reason.
No, so when you carry them and you bring them to a specific place and drop them, they have to ragdoll. It's everybody.
Oh, so it's a city issue.
It's a whole, yeah.
Yeah. So
Alright,
I don't know.
let's
I don't know
get
where he
County
went
Guard
then.
Police to see what happened.
Yeah, I don't know where that guy went then.
Oh, what did you drop him?
Yeah, I dropped him. I don't know where he landed though. I don't see him up there anymore.
Oh, you threw him off of there?
Well, I did my carry muscle, and then when I realized it was broken, I did the carry muscle again.
You need to. He needs to ragdoll wherever the hell he is.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know where he is.
Yeah, I'm out of body bags, so if one of y'all wants to help me out there.
Yeah, I'll let the other officer. Yeah, I'm gonna just wait and see what happens.
Okay, green guys, right.
All right, it's gonna be Elio hold for this guy.
Somebody want to go pick him up at the station? Alright, guess I'll do it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with the other guy. All right, well, we're good. Yeah, I don't know where the other guy went. Apparently the slash carry is broken.
519, show me en route. Show me en route to Sandy Shores Medical for training.
Oh, is this the other guy?
Okay, you dead or alive? I'm dead. Bleed out, okay. Bullshit, but alright.
Well, it's TPOB, I guess.
Yeah, just go away.
Was he trying to BS it?
Yeah, because he was barely injured, but...
Gotta love it. You don't die from minor injuries. That's FRP at its
Yeah,
finest.
no.
He was just doing it to avoid potential jail time. Alright, well. Alright. Broad 69 back 10A off of CNET 282. You might join the server today? Nice.
42 around to medical to grab my suspect.
Alright, I'm not gonna worry about that Evo 2. I wouldn't have been able to get out of here anyway. There's that Supra again.
Closing.
I've given that Supra multiple warnings to slow it down. The next time he speeds by me at a high rate of speed, I'm 100% going to stop him. Yeah. Just came back from the street, got a haircut and bought a few stuff for my room. Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of due for a haircut, to be honest. Last time I got one was a couple months ago. I'll probably get a haircut before I go visit some relatives here in a bit. Because probably next month or something, I might go visit some relatives.
Traffic stop, Panoramic Drive, just by the flywheels on a blue and coloured F-150. A hit and run.
Oh, hit and run.
No additional needs.
Well, that guy's hella failing to maintain lane. Reckless driving at its finest. Gotta love it. Reckless driving at its finest. I'm not gonna worry about those guys. Those guys, they're doing it because I'm sitting there. So yeah, sorry about this. I'm just checking on my stuff here. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I am due for a haircut. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Probably not.
Do you have ready or not? Yeah, I do. I just haven't played it much. I used to play it a lot with one of my other friends, but I haven't been yeah. It's just I don't play it much, but every now and again I'll get into it. Ready or Not is one of those games that if I want to play it, I want to have friends to play it with. I was planning on buying it. It's worth it. I mean, if you have friends who also have it, then I would say it is. Because that's what I bought the game for, so I could play the game with friends. The single player, I haven't even tried getting it going with single players. I haven't even tried figuring out how to do it with single player, so I play it with you. Yeah. But yeah, Ready or Not, it is a fun game. It's like you get the most fun out of it if you're playing multiplayer with friends. Like if you have like 2 or 3 of your other friends, if you're playing like 2 or 3 of your if you're playing with like 2 or 3 of your friends of 2 or 3 of your other friends, then yeah, it's quite fun. But if you're trying to play single player, it might take a little bit for you to get a hold of the mechanics.
Coming out with the yellow and color Supra 296.
296. Oh, that's probably the same one that was frickin' speeding. Love it. Yeah, it is pretty fun. Yeah. It's just like I said, you get the best experience out of it if you're playing multiplayer with friends. Single player, I really wouldn't recommend. I tried playing it once and I just couldn't get a handle on the controls for it, so.
Vehicle. Bravo 19, roll me an additional.
Bravo 69 in route code 3. 296, it's going to be for that Supra, 100%.
What are we pursuing?
Oh, what did I hit?
I've got 2 people here talking about possible marijuana.
Here is not very specific, Riz here.
Yeah, 296, I believe. Is that additional needed at 296? You're cutting out. Could you 10-9?
Everyone responding to 296.
Bravo 69, I'm already on scene.
I didn't admit to anything. Okay, go look in the garage then. Go look.
With a helmet
no,
on?
honestly.
You can hear him with a helmet on? That's crazy.
No, honestly, follow me, follow me. Come on, come on.
If he's
come on.
within range for me to.
Brother, he had a helmet on.
No, come on then.
And he was
Come on
speaking
then.
direct.
It would, in order for us to search the property, we need to have a search warrant.
That's what.
No, I'm giving you full permission
If
because
they
he thinks it's in that
admit
garage.
possessing
Come on.
illegal property
No.
inside the
Tell
residence,
him
you don't
to
need
get a search warrant.
It's
Tell him to get a
exigent.
search warrant. Tell him to get a search warrant.
It's exigent.
Brother, he could be playing a
Fucking
joke on you, or you know. Also, not to mention, how would you hear him with a helmet on? And he was directly facing out my window, not speaking to anybody else, whispering. That's a bit curious, don't you think?
If he was whispering, he wasn't whispering very.
Well, he had a helmet on, brother. You need to use your mind a little bit better, and actually, like, you know, maybe play it out a little bit better.
Helmets don't do much to kind of hide your voice.
Yeah,
Brother,
they
they
do.
muffle your. They do.
They don't.
Search
They
up-
literally do not do
search
much.
up, brother,
Have
I
you
just
ever
ride
rode a
bikes,
bike?
I
Trust
just
me,
ride-
trust me.
ride
No.
bikes.
Have you ever rode a bike?
I have a Harley I ride every now and again.
And?
A
Brother,
Harley?
and
Okay, you
should-
probably don't.
Brother, you probably don't even wear a helmet, brother. All Harley riders
Yes, I
don't
do.
even wear helmets.
As
All of them wear-
when I'm
all
off
of
duty,
them
I'm
wear the
required to
helmet.
follow traffic laws, and that includes helmet laws for motorcycles.
Yeah. Harleys don't wear these though. I know people driving Harleys do not wear these.
Regardless.
I don't know how you wear it.
No.
Back
It's
to
fine.
the
It's
task at
fine.
hand.
Go
Anyway,
look,
you
go
still
look
need a
in my
search
house.
warrant because it's all hearsay. That wouldn't hold up in the court, and then I get my lawyers to fine you.
Yeah, exactly. We gotta be able to prove that there's stuff on the property, and we would need to get a search warrant.
If you wanna get a strike, then you go a bit ahead. Because I know that's a week suspension right there, or a month suspension, so you can enjoy that.
I'm gonna conduct this traffic stop real quick. Following that, we'll see what happens.
Alright, that's fine. Do your traffic.
Because I'll go ahead and find the case law I need to find real quick to justify it
Oh, my
before I
bad,
go.
that was
Okay,
a
well,
muscle
I
spasm.
hope you know it takes a while for it to get approved, and not mention you have to, you have actual evidence.
No, I'm
I mean,
gonna go take a
a general admission is pretty solid evidence.
Yeah, but do you have evidence? You need body cam footage. Otherwise, it won't hold up in court. Because I can contest it, and it'll be thrown out the window in about 5 seconds. Trust me.
Yeah, we would need to have video of him saying it.
Listen. The person who's involved does not have to prove any evidence. The officer has to prove everything. You know what I mean?
The burden of proof falls on the state.
I'm gonna go stand over
Exactly.
there, and you're gonna see
That
nothing.
falls on you, brother. All your accusations.
To the same extent, is if you look at the right side of my chest, I'm wearing a body camera. I
Yeah,
have a dash
wonderful.
camera on
Wonderful.
my...
So you should have that.
Yo, wait, let me speak to you real quick. Right?
Alright.
No,
The
officer.
deputy who parked that car in the middle of the road, move his car, please, because you're blocking the road for no reason.
Yeah, I was just called as 32 backup.
Officer,
Let me park the road.
speak to you real quick. So this is my property, right? So basically, I had my full helmet on, black helmet. He was back at this vehicle door, right?
Yeah.
And you can leave. I'm talking to him. You're able. You're not gonna go deal with your traffic stuff.
Yeah, we gotta deal with this guy.
Deal with that momentarily. Okay. Shut off the vehicle, man. Don't make this more difficult than it
No,
is.
that's not me revving it. Every time I turn this engine on.
Yeah, every time he gets in the vehicle and turns it on, that's it. That's how it revs. It's happened every single time he's gotten into it. So it's not him revving it. It's just the car starting.
Yeah, I can't fix that.
Alright, that's fine. Anyways, Deputy Jackson, Blaine County Sheriff's Office. The reason I'm coming in contact with you is you crossed the yellow line back here on the roadway before swerving back into you.
You can search my
Go and get your
property,
license
there's nothing
registration.
there. I'm giving you full consent.
Or shadow.
See what the issue is.
Yeah, I'm giving you consent to search. There's nothing there.
So, why are you
No,
telling me
don't
this?
make it easy. Fucking make them
You're
think
just
there's
wasting my
something
time?
there. No,
Opinion.
don't do it, brother. I mean, you have nothing to hide. Don't do it. Let them waste their time if they want to do it.
Hey, I'm just here as
Yeah,
backup.
fine. I do.
Like I'm just here as backup. I'm just following what the primary is doing, basically.
No,
So it's all on primary on this at this point.
Mr. Sandsman, I just want you to maintain your lane. Don't cause any more issues for me, and we won't have a problem on that front. Vehicle's perfectly fine, and then you're legal to drive it, so I don't have an issue with that. I'm gonna give you your license registration back.
4 Lincoln 40 shows on
Just
a
drive safer,
1011.
make sure you're not crossing those,
going
those lanes.
northwest on a dark blue
That burp
Chrysler
pissed me
200. No license plate.
All right.
Sorry about that, Kilo 1. 15 is still learning.
All right.
No, it's fine. If you want the learning experience, come down to 284.
That's 4 after the 1011.
And we've got a perfect example of what
Is he
legal
coming
parking
over
would
here?
look like.
Hey, you wanna pull over here by my car real quick?
Yeah, I gotta get repairs or something.
Portland 100, show me 10-8. 514 using my call sign. Active 10-9.
Yeah, I'm gonna just pop an extra real quick because I don't want to wait the delay to frickin' for the vehicle to this extras extra 2. There we go.
326, show me en route to latest 911. I believe
Oh.
there's shots fired within the area.
There we go. Yeah, let's see what's going on with this. Got 13 and a 16 Explorer. Nice. All right, let's see what he's. Yeah, what's going on?
I'm looking up some case law real quick. I want to make sure I'm correct on this before I go asking you.
Yeah.
Double tapping on what this state.
Yeah, because the way it works, they can say something about that, but that would not hold up in court. We would have to have evidence that they have the marijuana on their property. Because simply them saying it, that's not enough evidence for us to be able to make an arrest or get a search warrant or anything. We would have to be able to prove that they that there is reasonable suspicion that they have it on the property. Just them saying it is not enough.
I mean, them admitting to it would be articulatable reason. All right, so yeah, it's Peyton versus New York, 445 U.S. Code 573 of 1980. Held that police with absent exigent circumstances or consent may enter a home for a routine felony arrest as long as there's fair probability that evidence of a crime will be found in the place that is.
Yeah, them just saying it really isn't evidence that there's something there, though. Even if they straight up admit it, they could be bullshitting us. We'd have to be able to prove that they have it on the property, and not just by hearing it. It wouldn't hold up in court if we just said, "Oh, I heard him say that they have it on the property." It just wouldn't hold up in court. They would throw it out because there's no actual evidence that it's on the property.
Yeah, but them admitting it is the evidence that's on the property. That is the reasonable belief.
Like I'm just only a deputy. I'm not familiar with all that fun stuff. All those situations, I say. It's like you could try putting in the search warrant, but I don't know if DOJ would accept it by just hearing them say that they have it on the property. Because I'm not too familiar with all that stuff. This is one of those situations where it's more complex and in-depth and would really require like an investigator.
I think what would probably happen is, even though in the real world that's perfectly legal, I think the state might have an issue with it.
Yeah, the state might have an issue. The state might say you need more evidence. That's why I was bringing that up to you. It's like they can say that they have it here, but in this specific city, just them saying it probably is not going to be enough to get a search warrant. What is up with this tow truck?
Like blatant admission of a crime.
Oh, this tow truck I think is trying to steal from property.
Oh, great.
Hey, bub, what are you doing? Stop the truck, please. Can you step out, please?
Why?
What are you doing towing this vehicle?
Because you're being given.
The owner told me to.
No, are you a repo man?
Well, no, the owner told me to, though.
Well, this individual on the property. Yeah. So this individual on this property told you that you could tow the vehicle.
I don't know why it concerns you guys.
Oh, no, sir, stop the tow truck.
Yo, why are you still on my property?
Did you give that tow truck permission to tow your vehicle?
Yes, I did.
I thought he was a repo man for a second.
Why are you just watching us? Like, if you
We're
got a
not
problem,
on your property, sir.
Yeah, but you're watching us because
We were talking. Let's get out of the road. Let's get out of the road. Let's get out of the road.
Whether or not a search of your property would be illegal, right? That's what we were talking about over here. And then we see the tow truck pull up and start to tow that vehicle. We wanted to make sure that he wasn't attempting to steal your vehicle, so we went over.
Hold on, give me 2 minutes. I'll be here.
What's the word, officer?
We saw a tow truck pulling up to tow your vehicle.
Who? Who's a tow truck? What tow truck?
It was a rusty old tow truck, rusty hook lift tow truck.
Really?
Yeah. We weren't sure. We saw him pull up and we thought he was a repo man, so we were trying to see if he got permission.
Yeah. Nah, that wasn't no repo, man. Yeah.
My bad, I'm back.
Yep.
Oh, good, man. Yeah, no, so we were just sitting over here having a conversation about
you
certain
good, bro.
legalities of the previous situation, and we wanted to make sure no one was trying to take your vehicle without your permission. Alright. Anyways.
Yeah, just for the sake of the city, we need, for the sake of this city, they would probably tell us that we would need more evidence. Just them saying that they have it on the property would not be enough for us to get a warrant.
He's around my vehicle, nearly taking him.
45, we're
I'm
gonna be
just-
on North East Joshua Road, 317, speed to the Honda, gonna be around 70.
Okay, let me get my.
We're gonna be northeastbound.
I'm gonna have to go to the hospital. I'm getting the.
Stand by, see.
Yeah, I gotta go to the hospital.
He's popped the U-turn, reset now. going southwestbound.
Yeah, I gotta
Joshua looking to
get
head back
Michael.
to
You can see the
Parking,
red on the
north.
side of my screen. I don't know how that happened there. I haven't gotten injured at all. Have I gotten injured?
719. Show me around for that lady.
No. Oh, wait. I got a... How did I get a minor cut? Yeah, how did I get a minor cut? I don't get that.
If we're taking a right now, heading towards Marina now. Okay, to the left,
Yeah,
left.
let's try this frickin' mini game.
Around the back of the PD at this current time towards medical.
Oh, he's heading...
Go right around to Mountain View Drive.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab bandages. Let's see if we can't get it just right. Yes, first try. Fuck yes.
Now to Cholla Springs Ave.
There we go. Now we're good.
Continuing now, Algonquin Boulevard.
That one was one of the
Flares
easier
outside
ones.
the vehicle. Taking right, 10, continuing. Joshua Road now. 276.
We have enough units on to activate off-road if we wanted to, but there's no point in me activating off-road.
Yeah, I'm 23.
I'm gonna wave pit timer when speeds are safe.
Yeah, they have plenty of units on that pursuit. I'm gonna stay back on normal patrol.
Roughly 50 mile an hour.
45, what was the vehicle wants to take over here?
Overtake both so I can go for pit.
FM.
Have somebody back in the town by the PD station, maybe set up spikes. We got a lot of units on the pursuit.
We're going to be going northeastbound Marina Drive 270.
Front, away.
Burger Shop, Marina
What
Drive,
was
280.
that?
Continuing around Marina Drive, going to be going southeastbound 295. Going to be a right.
What was that?
Going to be a left, 9 Avenue 295.
All right.
Going to be a right.
Let's take a
7
look.
Studio Avenue,
Let's
past
see what his
PD,
injuries
left,
are. Active
right,
pain.
Home Drive now, passing PD
Okay.
294 southwestbound.
Let me look. He's got just some minor pain, it looks like. But let's see if medical is on.
Right, Panorama Drive. We're going to be going.
Nope, no medical.
5 to be a left. Going to be going into the motor.
There we go.
We're going to be back on Marina now. It's going to be 286 northeastbound. Officer's going to
No, not much I can do about that, unfortunately.
It's going to be a right Mountain View Drive.
I'm not
We're
putting.
going southeastbound.
I was working on it.
Right. Algonquin Boulevard. 280.
Yep.
Slowing down. We're going to be heading on to East Joshua. Oh. Yeah, going to be heading on to East Joshua now. Southwestbound pit successful. Vehicle continuing. Stand by. Vehicle's been boxed into.
I'm waiting for a panic. Holy shit, we got a lot of units on today. Nice. How many people do we have on? 26 people. So we have a decent amount of saves. Part of the reason why I got on a little early is so I could do an afternoon stream for you guys too. I kind of want to get back into SnowRunner and do some SnowRunner truck.
Lincoln 42s are deployed, one in custody.
Yeah, maybe I'll do like a SnowRunner stream at like 1:30 or something. 1:30, 2 o'clock. We'll see how this patrol goes today. If this patrol isn't that great, we'll probably stay on for like another 45 minutes or so, get us to about an hour and a half, and then we'll wrap up. And then I'll go grab like popcorn or something, and then come back around 1:30 for a SnowRunner stream. I don't know yet. I better check Discord, see if I have any mentions anywhere. Oh, new mod. Ares mod Dodge Charger. Nice. Nice, gotta love it. What's going on here? Trading right along. What's going on in the main thing? So, yeah. What's your favorite police car? I really don't have a favorite police car. I mean, it's like, for me, it's just like I don't care what police vehicles I'm driving, as long as it's not too realistic to the point where we're only driving like SUVs and like sedans and stuff like real world police agencies do. That's the main reason why I left Malibu RP after I got terminated from Highway Patrol over there. It was just because eventually it was just getting too realistic there, and especially with the police department here. Here on this fleet, with this fleet right here, we have things like F-250s, F-450s, Durangos, Ford Expeditions, GMC Sierras, Mustangs.
Situation at 269 is going to be code 4. All units are going to be back
Like,
in 8.
like there's a lot of great vehicles here. For sure. There's a lot of great vehicles that are in the BCSO fleet, and that's why I came back to BCSO after I tried out Highway Patrol, because this vehicle fleet it is somewhat realistic, because obviously you're going to have the Explorers, the Chargers, and all that. But you have like fun vehicles thrown in, like the F-250s, the 450s. You got that 24 Mustang that's also in the fleet. You got all of those vehicles that make patrolling more fun and not mundane like the real world police agencies. It's just that's just the way I like it. I like departments that do their vehicle fleets this way. They're more laid back. They're not trying to be realistic to the point where it just sucks the fun out of patrolling for the officers. That's personally what I want. What I would prefer. I prefer departments like this that are more laid back, and their vehicle structures are actually fun. They're not mundane. They're not realistic. This vehicle fleet, I would say, slow it down, bud. Slow it down. Okay, we got to go get him.
Leaving 326, show me 1015 down to Central PD.
Whoa!
Why are you running in the road while I'm going code?
Killed that guy.
He ran in the road. No, he ran in the road while I was going code.
He fucking dead, bro.
That was his fault. He ran out while I was going code 3 trying to catch up to that pickup truck.
You're fine. But that pickup rammed him off the road.
Yeah, I was going after that fucking pickup truck.
Help him. The pickup's
42 en route.
Yeah, the pickup I've tried to go, he was speeding. For fuck's sake. What an idiot.
Oh, Jesus.
You need some help. Maybe some milk and some.
Yeah, was this guy right here the one who ran out in front of me?
No, not in front of you. Oh, on the bike?
No, not the bike. The guy who was on foot. He just ran out in the middle of the road out of nowhere while I was trying to catch up to that pickup truck.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, when you found that pickup truck, you were arrested for
Yeah.
murder.
Well, oh yeah, we can get him. We can definitely get him for that. And yeah, he was running over second-degree speeding. Oh, is that him right there? That Raptor? Yep, that's him. That's him.
Yep. Oh shit.
Monty 75 Panorama Drive facing eastbound towards the PD station. Can I get a code 5? I just had an individual say he's being kidnapped in the back of the pickup truck.
Brev 69, I'm with you. I clocked the same truck doing 102 and they failed to yield. They also ran over an individual behind us.
10-4, if you can roll me 232s, that'd be nice. One more additional.
Brev 69, we're still waiting on one more unit, 275 Panorama and Alhambra for a code 5.
Go 50, just get 10 now. Right.
10-4, yeah, as soon as he passed you guys, I was going to escort you to the hospital, and I heard somebody screaming, saying, help, I'm being kidnapped.
One out of the vehicle, one out of the vehicle. Hey, get back in the vehicle. We'll be with you in a second. 2 out of the vehicle now.
Get back in the vehicle now. Alright, no, you know what? Perfect. Keep walking back to the sound of my voice.
Yeah, come on. Keep walking back, bud. Keep walking back.
Hey, Watch the guy in the bush.
Yeah, I got him.
Walk back to the sound of my voice. I got the guy. I got this guy with his hands up.
Yep, I got the guy in the...
I see it.
I'm not reaching. I'm not reaching. Okay. Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna go help him out.
It's just us two. He's an idiot.
Slowly.
Okay.
Him.
Stay
He's
there.
a little on the...
Yeah, just stay here. Don't move.
Don't mind. Just have a seat real quick.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright.
Steele, you wanna? Yeah, I was supposed to say
Vehicle's clear. Yeah, vehicle's clear. Yeah, this truck sped past me doing 102.
Alright, any reason your speed? I got a report that you went 102 miles an hour past the
Yep.
sheriff here.
I wasn't driving then.
You weren't. You wasn't. Who was driving? Your buddy?
Yeah, who was driving this truck?
He was. I just...
I was just gonna cite the driver for second-degree speeding. That's all I had on you guys.
He took us the flywheels and then I got in the driver's seat.
Alright, what's the reason
Then he
why
screamed,
I'm
"Oh, I'm
driving by
getting
the road?"
kidnapped."
Right. I can tell that that was not your voice, so why was he screaming that he was being kidnapped?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well,
Is
ask
he mentally
him.
unstable?
He is very mentally
Yep.
unstable.
Alright, go ahead and stand up for me.
Alright, buddy.
I'm gonna, you got your wallet on you, I'm gonna reach in your wallet here. You got
Yeah.
your ID?
Yeah, where's the other
In the
guy?
back pocket.
Oh, there he is.
Alright, Mr. Fox. I'm gonna
So supposedly this guy in the helmet was screaming that he was getting kidnapped.
just give me
Few traffic
five
warnings and...
seconds. Yeah, that's fine. Just gotta make sure that you have a valid driver's license and if your buddy's mentally unstable and he's got some health issues, then we might be able to get him some help.
0326, show me back. 10-8.
Can I assist you getting this helmet here, officer?
Oh, I wanna keep it on.
You want to keep it on? Can we pop the visor up here for me?
It's stuck. It's melted
stuck,
shut.
is it? All right. Well, I'm gonna stand you up and we'll assist you with that, boss.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, so the story about this is this individual here was screaming that she was being kidnapped, or they were being kidnapped.
Don't ever let him drive because he can't
My,
drive for shit.
did he say I was driving it out? Cause I don't know. I never. I'm allowed to
Yeah, this truck sped past me just before Yellow Jack.
I'm not allowed to drive, so.
Do you guys still need me on scene?
Probation told me
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
should
allowed
be
to
good. We
drive
got it
anymore.
covered. Yeah. Yeah, we got yeah. I had this pickup truck pass me doing 102 just before Yellow Jack at around 279.
I don't even know how to work the gearbox. It's very difficult for me to understand that. It's just hard to learn.
Let's see if we can identify this individual. Huh?
You good if I move your car off the road?
Yeah, I'll move it off. I'll just pull it forward.
Just go into that one over there. Next to my person.
Oh, there goes my window.
By the way, the car is not registered anymore. Got it from a auction?
Okay.
PD auction?
Well, this sheriff
Hey
Steele.
Riley man, awfully looks like the guy that we arrested earlier with the suspended license.
Yeah, we need to figure out who was driving, because whoever was driving, I was going to cite for second-degree speeding. 102 and a 50, that's second-degree
was
speeding.
driving, He took us to flywheels, and then I hopped in the driver's seat.
Yeah, that individual we got in custody over there. Yeah. So what I can do, I can go tap into flywheels, and that will tell me who was actually driving as well. Because if you're lying to us, we can get you for lying to a government official. I'm letting you know this right now, that if we find out that you were driving, you'll be charged with lying to a government official.
Is there a way we can knock down the first?
So were you driving?
Maybe.
Which one is it?
Yeah.
Honesty goes a long way.
Yeah,
Mr.
honesty.
Fox.
If you're honest with us, we can work with you. But if you're gonna sit here and lie to us, then we'll just throw you the book.
Alright, it was me.
Okay.
It's all yours, Steele. I'll take the other guy. if you
Yep.
want.
So what I can also, so right now, I was never behind you with my lights and sirens close enough for you to see me. So Who got I? Who took your ID?
The trooper over there.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you get his ID?
Kilo 41, can I have additional unit route to 274? This person
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That
because
was
I'm just
really
gonna.
my bad.
I wasn't close enough ever for him to realize I was trying to stop him, so I can't get him for evading, but I will get him for the unregistered vehicle, and the reckless driving, and all that, and the speeding and all that. So.
Yep. His
Right.
name's gonna be Bobby Fox, and you got his ID.
Yeah, Bobby Fox. All right, so that's it. And this vehicle is gonna get towed there because it is unregistered. All right, Bobby Fox. Let's have a look here and see. All right, Bobby Fox. All right, Bobby Fox. Let's look at this up. Bobby Fox. Hey, Bobby, what's your birth date? I got 2 Bobby Foxes in the system.
Okay, the BCSO one is not supposed to be there. That's
Yeah, well, what's the birth date? Because I got 2 coming back. They have the same month and date, but one is 1996 and one is 1995.
I can tell you my job.
Well, if I have your ID, so if you want to flex your ID muscle, that will tell me the exact birth date to look for. Okay, the 1996 one. Yep.
Appreciate it.
Yep. All right, so like I said, I was trying to chase him. I was never close enough for him to realize I was chasing him. He's got a valid license. Yeah, this let me verify this truck's registration real quick. 88 MYT 198. 8 MYT.
He might have some road rash when I hit that hell of a tape.
The car's about to get towed.
Oh, you're getting a ride?
I'm just asking.
We don't give rides. You're gonna have to get a taxi or an Uber. In fact, I'm gonna get call tow for this vehicle.
4 Bravo 32, show me today.
283. There we go. This is a nice Raptor, though. It's a shame it wasn't registered. Okay, so Bobby Fox. So right now, let me pull up our penal code real quick, because right now, I am going to get him for the second-degree speeding. So, speeding, because he was going... It's a misdemeanor.
No additional.
No sentence. It's a citation release. And it's a $600 fine, 2 points on license. So, second degree speeding. Second-degree speeding. That is going to be 2 points and a $600 fine. I'm also going to hit him with reckless driving.
45, 10, 7, 40.
Because reckless driving, if reckless driving's an arrest, I'm not going to hit him with that. Okay, good. It's not. It's not a reckless. So, reckless driving. Because we don't have any proof that he, reckless driving, that is going to be 2 points on his license and an $800 fine. So 2 points, 800, 2 points, $800 fine. And then I'll hit him. Like I said, I was never close enough behind him for him to see it. So I'm just going to hit him with those 2 and get a citation written up for it. Because he already has 2 points on his license, so let's get a citation here. Distracted driving. Oh, he's been cited. Yeah, he's been cited for that before as well. So, second-degree speeding. Second-degree speeding. And then reckless driving. And then reckless driving as well. I know I'm not showing this on stream. Bear with me here. So, total fine is going to be $1,400. So, $1,400. And then it's going to add another 4 points on his license due to the fact that... So, I'm going to get him out of here. Alright. So, let's get him going here.
Damn, don't have a gun, I guess.
was 1 second away from making the wrong movement, in which things could have ended badly.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
That's why these things are taken very seriously.
Okay.
I could, and if this is not something, right, I could take you to jail, right? Because you saying that it's kidnapping and it's not kidnapping, you have just taken away valuable resources from the state here,
I'm
right? Now we're
sorry.
here all wrapped up in this when it's just a complete misunderstanding because of your mental health
4023, I'm
issue.
gonna be
I'm sorry.
on scene here at the
I don't need an apology. What I need is I'm not going to do it again out of you.
I won't do it again.
Perfect. Now that is your one and only time, right? If this happens again, or any of my other officers in this state figure out that you have done something like this again, you are going to have the book thrown at you, and you're going to be evaluated. You're probably going to be put in a mental institution.
Oh.
I
That's
don't think
not
anybody
good.
wants that.
Yep.
Oh,
All right, Mr. Fox, I got your citation ready here. You're going to be charged with 3.1.2 second-degree speeding and then 3.8 reckless driving for the way you were driving there as well. Like I said, I can't take you in for evading. I was never close enough for you to notice that I have my lights and sirens on. So it's just going to be 4 points on your license and a fine of $1,400. So if you want to just sign here at the bottom, not admission to guilt, just means you'll take care of it in court. There's your copy. There's your copy, and like I said, we don't give rides, so you're gonna have to get a taxi or an Uber for both of you guys.
Alright, I appreciate it, man.
Yep. Yeah, no problem. You guys are good if you don't have anything else for them.
Wait, is jaywalking illegal?
Yeah, if you're jaywalking is illegal.
We'll try to cost them.
Oh, damn.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna run.
Hello. Hi, can you come pick me up?
All right.
32, traffic 090 is going to be code 4.
All right.
Citation given.
There we go.
Let me 10-6 for a few mics right now, paperwork.
Bravo 69, same traffic. All right.
42-10-7.
I'll leave 56, show me back to
All the way to, this is 275.
Bravo 19, show me clear off that 911.
4100, show me 10-7. Have a good rest of the shift.
No, not Marina. Panorama and Alhambra. Lost eyes because a civilian ran out of
5 Lima,
ran
514,
out
show me 10-7.
into the
Bravo 19, show me out with a gray in color 2-door coupe. Gonna be at 090.
Alhambra because a civilian ran. Yeah, here, I'll show this to you here as well.
And red colored dirt bike.
Ran out into the road in front of while traveling code 3. Regained eyes after another officer stopped him at the same area and cited for above infractions. Ooh, AOP vote. What's our AOP vote? If they go city, that's fine. There's either Los Santos or Blaine County. Yeah, I want Blaine County. And cited for above infractions. There we go. I'm getting him for both. And then I need to add 4 points onto his license. 4 points, add. So he's got a total of 6 points on his license now. Nice. All right, we are good. Bravo 69 back 10-8 after paperwork. So we'll see what our AOP
4
is.
Lima 40 is code 4 at 1051.
Yeah, the vehicle, I could have cited him for unregistered vehicle as well, but I didn't want to hit him with that as well. But we'll see what the... Yay, Blaine County, no Sandy. Perfect. Let's start heading up to Paleto. We'll start heading up to...
Closing.
Whoa, 63. Who is traveling 63? Oh, it was that guy. Oh, it's that Evo 2 guy from earlier. I'm locking his plate. I guarantee you he's gonna gun it past me at one point or another. He recognized me. That's the same guy who, that's the same guy from earlier on. I'm a
Front, closing.
Yep, here we go. Oh, that Evo 2 vehicle is not behind me anymore. Okay. So here's an idea. If no other units are here, I want to see if I can get some people speeding through the DUI checkpoint area that we usually use up there. Dude, I wish I had NVE. Yeah, NVE is a nice pack. And I'm not just using NVE. I have a reshade preset in here as well. So this reshade preset is actually really good. Haha, nice. He can't make it through. Nice.
Nice. Bravo 19, show me cannon full.
Yeah, I could get you for reckless driving because of that wheelie, but I'm not going to. So make sure you're driving sensibly. And keep that thing off the roads. That's not road legal.
32, I can be in him.
Wait on Baby Bridge right now. I'll be
Break 10-7 overrunning eastbound in the parking lot 042. We're on the second story of the motel now, 042.
Yeah, I'm gonna just sit right here. I'm gonna see if I can catch some people
Gonna be
speeding.
running back westbound on this little balcony bit. He's stuck up there.
Well, why is
Gonna
this?
be coming down the stairs, jumping on
Oh.
the roof, going to the back west. In the alleys behind 042. He's gonna be trying to run back to his vehicle.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm not
Towards the
gonna.
motel. West side of the block.
Show me
He's going back to his car.
Is that? Oh, that's a local, 100%.
Rear, closing.
Oh, this guy. He's. Yep. Let's help him out. Let's help out this unit.
We're Bravo 32. I'm gonna be canceling, and around me on a 1011 is 072. One additional already with me. No additionals needed.
Kilo 50, one time's in custody, code 4.
There we go. Okay, that works. I guarantee you this vehicle's gonna take off. I kind of want to see if maybe I can. Yeah, let me call this up. Rob 69, I'm that.
Check me, by the way.
Rob 69, I'm that additional on that traffic 072. Alright, well. It's the top of the hour. It's been the top of the hour for a little bit, so. So welcome in hour number 2 of On Patrol San Andreas, episode 8. Alright, it looks like they got him out of the vehicle. Oh. Oh, is it occupied times 2? Do you do RAs? Not that I need it. I don't know what our policy is on civilian ride-alongs. I typically don't do them anyways. Holy mother of speed. Did you guys see that Challenger? Oh, is that, oh, that's a bunny. I thought it was a skunk for a second. Bunny. Passenger's out. He's going to be getting a bunny. All right.
9, show me on traffic 126 Nora Freeway, gray and color.
That is funny. He's trying to catch a frickin' bunny. Yep. I have a feeling the reason why this car isn't running is because of the fact that the speed enforcement unit is behind him. That car looks like a normal GTA vehicle, so if he runs, that speed enforcement unit will not be able to. It will have no problem keeping up with them. They won't be able to get away. Because that is our speed enforcement. Yep, SCU-1 Hernandez. So I can't activate as that. But because we're full Blaine County, we can activate as our off-road unit.
40 1080 green Kawasaki dirt bike. We're gonna be eastbound GOH 061 1932s.
Yeah, I'm on. What is he doing?
Going through the gas station parking lot, 039. Or he's cutting it off right at northwest.
Yeah, they got units on that pursuit, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
Go activate off-road unit if you see him again.
Yeah, I didn't know BCL was a Hellcat speed enforcement. Yeah, they have had a Hellcat speed enforcement. That's SCU-1. That's our speed enforcement unit #1 vehicle. So. Well, we got two traffic stops. We got this blue vehicle right here. We got our stop right here, and then we got one more stop right here. And I'm gonna lock that rear plate just in case, because yeah, that vehicle has a front plate. So if he runs, I got the plate of that vehicle on my rear radar. What are these guys doing up front? What is he doing?
40 to 32. Are you percent?
10-4. Alright, 10-9, my boy.
No, I was talking to 3 Bravo 32, but never mind.
Oh, 3 Bravo 32.
Bravo 32, traffic 047, green and colored Nissan Skyline.
He's running a Civ.
34.
Nice.
No additionals needed at this moment.
How many people do we have on right now? Karen, so we've seen some kid on a green Kawasaki bike riding like a madman. That looks like that's gonna be that bike from the pursuit. Oh, lag spike. Alright, I'm gonna unlock it. It looks like that traffic stop behind us is gonna be good. I'm just staying in the vehicle just in case this car decides he wants to take off.
Green Kawasaki motorcycle heading southwest on a little dirt path.
Yeah, but yeah, it's been a great patrol so far today. We might stay on for another 15 minutes or so, get us up to a 2-hour episode of On Patrol San Andreas. I like these patrols more than the ones where we're constantly getting shot at. You guys know how I feel about that. That's a nice looking car. That looks like a Crown, like a GTA style Crown Victoria, maybe. I guarantee you that's the only reason this guy isn't running or trying to do some stupid shit is probably two things. A, it's just a simple traffic violation, and B, because there's two of us here. Oh, and C, because of the speed enforcement vehicle right there. Because he knows they can't get away if that speed enforcement vehicle is on the 80. Is on the 80 that they start with. Hey, passenger, get back in the vehicle, please.
15, 19, 10, 8.
Have we ever seen each other again? We might have. I don't know. Alright, it looks like they're going to be good. I just wanted to stay in my vehicle just in case these guys decide to run over a traffic violation. I think only once with the 2990. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Did you ever get that stuff sorted out? Yeah, we're just waiting right here. Yep, okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, just make sure when you're creating your character, it has legitimate birth dates. There was one guy, he was off camera, obviously, well, and back while I was a probationary. There was one guy who was role-playing as somebody who was born in 2020. And they were driving vehicles, they were able to talk like a normal human would. I mean, yeah, a 5-year-old could talk as a normal human, but they wouldn't be able to drive a vehicle. They were driving a road paver, which was unrealistic as hell.
Show me out with a blue and colored dirt bike. Gonna be 067. Great. No.
But yeah, it was quite the situation. That individual I was just talking about, he ended up getting permabanned from the server for overall low quality roleplay. So. Yeah, back on man. It was somebody who was doing some pretty crappy RP, basically.
Show me back 10-8.
It was somebody who was doing pretty awful RP, basically. I'm gonna volume down. I'll put that down to 50. It was somebody who was doing yeah, it was somebody just doing terrible RP. They were role-playing as somebody who was born in 2020. Which doesn't make sense because they were driving a road paver and they were talking like a normal human. Alright, it looks like they're good. I was just staying right here just in case they took off. Alright. Since there's enough units on.
Bravo 32, show me back 10-8. Seeing that 072 is going to be code.
42, 43, I'm going.
Bro, 69, same traffic, back 10-8 off traffic. Alright. We may as well go activate the off-road unit just for the heck of it. And we'll go, like, stay on, like, the off-road trails of Polito, and maybe we'll head up to Roxwood a little bit as well. Or we could hop in the Ram, actually. That would also be a good idea. Yeah, we could hop in the Ram. It's impressive that you log off right when I log on. No, I'm not getting off the server. I was calling myself back 10-8 off of traffic. Huge car accident. Oh, there's somebody behind me being...
4 Bravo 32, show me responding to that, code 3.
I'm gonna pull off to the side because...
32 traffic 0.
Oh, really? What are these guys doing? I thought they were gonna pull off to talk to me, but... It ain't reckless driving when I'm going the speed limit. Okay, they went... I'm not gonna get him for that.
5 Lincoln 15. Show me on site with the car crash going down Great Ocean Highway 153.
Bravo 32, is that car crash going to be on the highway or off the highway on the beach?
I believe it's...
Didn't that guy just get stopped? I don't know. We have plenty of units. I think off-road you need to have like 3 units. It's hard to keep up with how many
gonna see if I can find a way
regular
down.
patrol units are required for certain subdivisions. That's a nice truck. Oh, running a red light in front of a cop. There it is. And reckless driving as well.
I'm gonna be here at the suspect, 153, right on the side of the highway.
Bravo 69 traffic. It's going to be on a drift Tampa. Looks to be red in color, 056 Great Ocean Highway. I got another vehicle who pulled up in front of my traffic stop, so if I could get 132, that would be appreciated.
4 Bravo 32, show me en route to that. Can I get the postal?
Going to be Great Ocean Highway 056 southbound. Vehicle's revving his engine. Hey, truck, can you go ahead and shut off your engine? Stop revving it, please.
Bravo 32, do you guys still need additional units at that car accident?
No additionals at this
Let's
time.
see. Oh, it's the same guy we were just... That was just on the stuff here. Hey, bud, how's it going?
Pretty good, man. What about yourself?
Yeah, Deputy Steele, Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Ready for the stop. He completely blew that stoplight back there by the police station.
I wasn't able to get stopped in time, man. That's my problem.
No, you didn't even try braking. I didn't even see your brake lights come on. I didn't even see you try braking. You got license, registration, proof of insurance?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, it's just, if everything checks out, I'm not gonna
Is
cite
that
you.
guy good?
Yeah, if everything checks out, I won't cite you at all. But yeah, you didn't even try braking, so. And you're also you want to flex your /ID muscle? Yeah. There we go. All right, Mr. Smith, sit tight. Another reason for the stop there was the reckless driving, the way you were doing the drifts on the Great Ocean Highway behind me just before you blew that stoplight there as well. I understand it's a nice truck and all that, but you need to find like somewhere where you're not in the flow of traffic to do that. But sit tight for me.
Is there any calls that are needing additionals?
All right.
32,
Bobby Smith.
If you can be an additional at 056, we have a guy that just got bitten by a mountain lion at a traffic stop.
All right.
Or I could be in route.
What's this guy's plate?
White and color motorcycle stop 02.
I'm gonna look and see. I can't see a plate. It's too dark. Yeah, it's too dark. But let me run this guy's info real quick and see. Bobby Smith. Bobby Smith. He is got a 2005. There we go. Okay, what's this? Pig eater. Harley Davidson. Oh, this vehicle isn't even registered. I didn't even see a... Hold on, here. Let me switch... Wait. Let me switch over to my... Let me switch into the driver's seat real quick because I need to get this plate. I want to make sure that this plate is registered at all, if there even is a plate. Alright. I believe it's going to be... Nope. Wrong plate. Come on, game. Pick up the plate. There we go. 47 MWI. Yeah, let me look. Okay. Let me look at this. So, as for Bobby Smith, I'm looking over on my screen here as well. Whoa. Yeah, everything comes like clean and clear with him. But the problem is his truck isn't registered. It doesn't look like there's a plate on the back of this thing. I don't see a plate on the back of it, so let me go talk to him about this. Hey, Mr. Smith, I didn't see a plate on this vehicle.
Yeah, I just got it today. I was actually on my way to get the plate.
Well, here's the thing. This is a drift Tampa, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Correct, yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, those don't even come with plates, period. They're meant for competition use. They're not meant to be driven on the road, so you can't be driving this thing on the roads.
Show me code 4.
Do you have a truck and trailer you can use to transport it?
No, I do not. It's normally
Yeah, so I'm not going to cite you at all for all of that stuff. You have a clean record. I don't want to taint that, but I do need to tow the vehicle because you don't have a way to transport it.
I mean, my house is like right down the road.
Well, I can't let you drive off in this vehicle. That's the problem. You have to. The vehicle's not road legal. This drift Tampa is for competition use only. It's not legal to be driven on the roads.
Yeah.
So
I have a tractor trailer I can borrow.
Yeah, because the only thing you have registered to you is a motorcycle, Harley motorcycle. Like, do you have a friend who maybe has a truck and trailer you can use to transport it?
I have a friend that has like a tow truck.
Because that's the problem we have here. I cannot let you drive off in a vehicle that's made for competition use. These racing slicks, they are not meant to be driven on the road.
Yeah.
So, like, you need to have a way to transport it. Otherwise, I'm going to have it towed by SADRP.
Yeah, that's understandable.
So, would you rather we do it that way? Because
it'd be easier that way.
Yeah, I appreciate you being understanding of the situation here. But I'm not going to cite you up for all that. Just make sure if you want to do drifts like that, find like a closed course. Roxwood, they just had a racetrack open up there that you could go up to and do those stunts and all that too. Yeah, so you could go up there and do that, but you can't be driving this thing on public roads, and you can't be recklessly driving like that. Like, I could easily cite you for reckless driving, but your record comes back all clear, and I don't want to taint your record, so.
Yeah, hang on, I gotta see here. I gotta look at my key bonds.
But yeah, you have all your information back. You are good to go. I'm gonna go roll forward and see what's going on up there. Bro 69 back 10-8 off of traffic. I'm gonna be moving forward to see what's going on further ahead. Everything all good there?
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Go off crouch.
It might be your alt muscle.
Yeah, I pressed it and it doesn't go off crouch.
Yeah, I don't know. It might be a combination of your. It might be your control muscle. Yeah, it might be your control muscle.
So I'm pressing.
Yeah, I don't know then. It could possibly be you're injured, considering you just fell over like that.
Bravo 19, I'm going to be en route to a welfare check. Stand by for it.
Yeah, because I pressed my control and then when I go to walk, it puts me back down.
He can't get out of crouching.
That wonderful mountain lion. There we go. Scared away. Get him out of here. Gets hit by another bike.
If you touch your little squiggly line next to the one, it fixes it.
19 going to be en route to 114.
Yeah, it was either
now
or.
flex your control muscle.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. It's one of them. Just like smash your forehead on all your muscles. Something will work.
19, bro. 19, bro.
Oh, there you go.
All right, well, we're back 10-8. We're gonna finally go activate off-road. So I'm gonna press the button underneath escape.
Go ahead. 19, bro. 19. You said 114 Gravesy, man, correct?
So yeah, let's go activate off-road. We'll go on the off-road trail. Suspicious activity at 023.
Copy. I'll attach and head up there with you. I believe I know who lives up there.
Yeah, but we're gonna go activate off-road unit. It'll probably respond to the latest 911 call as well. If nobody else does.
King 50 en route to the latest.
Yeah, someone else is... Alright, somebody else is already going the latest, but we'll see. We'll activate off-road unit and go from there, basically.
Be the latest, though, 1051.
Alright. MP, saved, off-road. Alright. We'll get our Tacoma out, because I love this bad boy. And then let me add... ORU. Boom. Pro 69 activating off-road unit BCSO. There we go. Boom. We got our off-road unit. Let's clear all of those. And we'll We'll go on like the off-road trails down here. And I know there's a good place, there's a good way for me to... Okay, that's red light. What is this?
Where are we going?
Oh, that's a green light. They're good. This intersection is so weird when it comes to the lights. Yep.
Bravo 19, show me 23114, great.
Yeah, let me look and see. Unless they're needed, unless more additionals are needed in that area, we'll go from there. Oh, I see Assessi is on the server. Some bike just crashed into me. Let's go see what's going on. Go see what's going on that way real quick. Press 6 and I'm around the corner, latest 911. I'm en route.
Code 6114. Yeah, with 6 Road 19.
Some bike just crashed into me. Okay, just yeah. Hey, do you call 911?
That was me. Yup.
Yeah, what?
He crashed into me about probably 100.
Oh, gotta love it. I'm surprised he didn't get ejected.
I was going like 20 miles an hour.
Oh.
I was going into the turn lane and he was swerving.
Okay, you know what kind of bike it was? Were you able to get a plate at all?
He's over here.
Oh yeah, the one with the blue headlights. Alright.
Front, closing.
Let me back up here a little bit. Oh. I'm gonna wait for these cars to pass and then I'll pull forward.
Don't be arriving on scene.
Yeah, I'm gonna check his injuries and see how things go with it. All right, let's take a look at this. Okay, he's got active bleeding.
32. Can I get additional to 047 out front of the PD? There's 2 individuals down.
That road.
He crashed into me at like 100 miles an hour. Wow. Yeah, considering his injuries, I would have thought for sure that he would have had way bigger injuries. I'm gonna pack all of these bandages up the best I could, and I'll see if we got medical here. I don't have any proof that he's... Alright, let me check here again. Okay, no, need more packing. I want to stop the bleeding. I gotta stop the bleeding here on these body parts here. All right, let's check again. Okay, there we go. We managed to get this body missing an arm and right leg dead as hell. All right, we're at 16. We're gonna have 1 times 1144 here at 061. Yep, just like you thought. He's fucking dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, he crashed into a basically flatbed.
Oh yeah, trust me, I know those frickin' SADRP trucks. They can take a bunch.
Yeah, I can tow his bike.
Yeah, go for it. It's not like he's gonna be needing it anytime soon.
I'll give you my information though, just for future reference and whatever you need for.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna do any sort of report or anything regarding this. We don't really. Even if he survived, I wouldn't have had proof that he was going the speed that he was without any sort of like video or anything.
Still, but you might as well take it for just reports.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. If you ever need me, J Steel 5 Bravo 69.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Jesus Christ, Sussy. Bravo 69 Mac 10 Alpha latest 911. Yeah, Sussy, you gotta be careful as tell. People do all sorts of shit to you.
From the property at 1051. Can I get 3 more additional?
1051, where is that?
I'll leave at 15. Show me en route.
Holy. Yeah, there's already... I'm not going to worry about responding to that because I want to stay up in Polito. Let's go ahead to station code 2 and help that. I was moving into the turn lane. He was moving.
Got one time he's running 1051.
Yeah.
What's the direction on that?
Oh, it's these guys again.
She just fell into the water. She's swimming after a big drop going west.
You guys all sorted here?
Yeah. I think they might have jumped out.
Yeah, off-road unit for the win.
You're driving a fucking...
I mean, to be fair, it's great off-road, so...
I love plungers, though.
I got 3 individuals running to shore. 1054.
1054. Alright, well, we're gonna go back 10-8.
King 50 down in the water at 1051. RP, we're going officer down in the water.
I have 1 female across the water from 1051.
Let's head over there and help out with that. Let's head over there to 1051 and head over there.
Rear, away.
Oh! Actually, let's ask him. They probably don't need any assistance there, so we'll...
King 66, we got anyone that can activate Marine?
Bravo 69, I can grab Marine if it's needed up in Roxwood.
FiveM, if you could, please.
Yeah, 10-4, stand by. Alright.
I get an additional at 1053 across from 1051. I got the female detained.
Alright, I need to find... Yeah, where's Marine going to be needed when I activate?
In the little water bay bit at 1051.
Hey, firm, thank you. Alright.
3 officers on the ground, 1051.
MP, alright, let's get our Marine. Let's get our Marine unit here. Alright.
103, any officers on the ground on scene of this officer down, please?
Alright.
FiveM King 66.
Vehicle, save vehicles, emergency.
A heat signature in the left-hand drainage tunnel. No movement. Believe it may possibly be a person.
Alright. Let's head over there, 1051. Oh, okay.
I believe that stood on top of the drainage thing.
Alright. Perfect.
What do you want me to do with this female suspect?
Just detain her, she ran.
Bravo 69, I'm active Marine. I'm on the way over 1051. Alright, it's going to take us a little bit to get over here, but here is one of the boats here. We don't have the bigger boat, though.
104, bro. If you get to the
1054 side. It's a clear walk down to the water. You can meet Marine now.
4 Bravo 32. I'm being on 1011 with a black and colored Tourist Bike 029. No additional to that this time.
Okay, we're gonna need to find... Okay. Oh, good.
103 is now 2 times team signatures within that left-hand tunnel.
Alright, well. We're almost there.
I believe they may be your 2 suspects. Currently on top of it. One with a gun, shots fired.
What direction are they shooting?
They shot at each other, one in the water just below the tunnel, one still on top of it with firearm in hand.
Bravo 69, I'm in the area. I'm staging 1055 until shots have been code 4.
He's heading back to 1051.
Yeah, I'm gonna stage right here.
Tripped and fallen, he's now on the cliff face underneath. Male that was shot is currently swimming in the water towards officer 1054.
Yeah, I'm staging until the shots are code 4.
Colour Dodge Challenger RT, female driver on the cliff face using some form of radio. You see the male from the water, they're getting in that vehicle. Officers to intercept that vehicle, please. PD, it's that one right in front of you.
66 to Marine. The officer's going to be just about 100 feet up on your right.
Yeah, firm, I got eyes.
103, more units please. We've got PD out with 2 shooting suspects on his own.
Gonna be...
10-9, latest transmission.
PD out with 2 times shooting suspects on his own, 1054.
Can I get an additional over here, please?
Other vehicle, male's pulling a weapon. He's putting it away again.
66 running across on foot.
And the 515 was
Yeah, there's no safe way for me to get up there. It's just a dark end.
103 is going to be the PD officer engaged with these 2 times suspects.
Yeah, I don't see... Is he down here?
103, do we not have any further available units please to answer this?
Received, I'm en route.
P19, myself and 6 Bravo 19 are currently unavailable on a welfare check.
Bravo 11 is the road.
Oh, Russo's on. Nice. Yeah, I don't see the...
Hawk 103 to Marine.
Yeah, go.
We have a heat signature below the tunnels off the rear of your vessel in the water. Looks to be a male.
Hey, firm, I got 1 times officer in front of me right now as well. Looks to be down. I don't have my scuba stuff set up, so... I'm gonna go check on the... where is... Off the rear. I'm looking right now. See if I got... Yeah, I don't see any sort of signatures. Let me go grab that officer real quick.
66 to Hawk. Where did these 2 originate from?
We watched that male get shot at, jump in the water and swim to you.
The one that was shooting, yeah?
He wasn't shooting, he was shot at on top of the
Ooh.
pipe, unknown on what the previous call for this was.
FiveM.
Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna do it like that because I don't have my scuba stuff set up yet.
We have another 2 males that have made their way on scene, one on top of the drainage tunnel, one by a vehicle above it.
Yeah, Bravo 69, I got eyes on both individuals right now. They're gonna be 1051 roughly. go. Oh, he wasn't actually like fully dead. Nice. Yep.
What is that now?
Yeah, there we go.
That's you have two people running up behind you guys.
What's the location?
53.
053.
All right. He's not fully dead, so I can't check the. I can't check the medical script. Oh,
I use position over there.
bro, frickin' land on his back. He is dead. Holy. Really, his blue skin around mouth and fingers bleeding, so that body is bluish and water is foaming around mouth. Wow, that is.
Are you guys sufficient over there, 1053?
I believe so. There is general confusion on what is going on between units down on the ground.
103, we still have an officer down out with Marine, and I don't believe we have a suspect in custody for the fact.
Yeah, there's three of them. No pulse, water in, airways.
Marine is out with 1 times, trooper down, unknown on the suspect, but I don't believe we have one in custody.
Alright. Perfection.
Status on the officer down.
Alright, now, looks like officer down maybe 1144. I'm trying CPR right now, see if I can get a pulse. Alright, let's see if I can try and get a pulse here. And, and if we can't get a,
Bravo 32, show me back today.
if we can't get a pulse, water starts coming from mouth, pulse 0. Water starts coming from mouth.
Bravo 32, do we have any active calls that need assistance on?
There we go. Continue CPR. I'm just doing it like this as well, just to see how things go.
19, do we have any units on the boat with the den trooper?
Negative. It's just me at this time.
Do you want me to make my way over there?
It's gonna be kind of tough to get to me. I'm gonna be on the east side of the water, and it's gonna be pretty far down.
Bravo 69 suggests if you transport the officer to the other side of the lake.
Yeah, I'll try getting them transported over to the other side.
PD unit, if you stage there.
Oh shit!
Bravo 69, I'm gonna have, I believe, one of the suspects on the side of my boat, left-hand side of the boat.
No, you're wrong.
What's this one in there?
You're very
It's gonna be
wrong.
1051. I'm gonna be heading over to
Can
the
I get
west side of the
transport to
bridge.
land?
Be advised, I just fell off a pipe. Water.
Yeah, he's laying here on the side of the boat. Oh, I could try moving over more to the. Yeah, there was another individual out there with me. It looks like he's swimming towards us right now. I don't know if he's a suspect or.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you got an individual coming up here right now.
Ow.
Oh. You good?
Ow. I fell off a pipe.
Yeah, I saw the three of you guys fell off.
No, I fell through the middle of the pipe, landed on a rock, and fell right into the water.
Oh
I don't know how
God.
the fuck, I got more than a bruise.
Yeah, no,
Fuck, I
I'll
didn't get
check.
more than a
Oh,
bruise. I don't even have a bruise.
I think somebody else just fell off the pipes as well.
Oh, they're skinny dipping, so they know what they're doing. I fell onto the fucking rock.
Yeah,
That
looks
hurts.
like you just got a little bit of pain there on your left arm. No bleeding at all, so looks like.
I somehow managed to just get out of it with the fucking bruise.
Yeah,
Okay.
crazy. Yep.
Just casually falls onto a rock from a pipe.
Oh, you got a suspect. That's gotta be a suspect. Route 6 and 9, we just had an individual wearing no clothes and underwear just run up from the water.
No, there's like 3 of them fucking jumping in and out,
Hey,
so.
officers, can I get a hand with medical over here?
Yeah, you feel...
In this situation.
My arm's
Yeah,
not-
it's pretty difficult here. I tried CPR on this side after I pulled him up, and he's no pulse so far, and I was trying to get the water out. Oh.
So they're not detaining the wanted. We have an officer down with no suspect and no description. We have no grounds to detain further than we already have.
King 66, description
Hang on,
of suspect's gonna be
before Seamus
a
gets here.
whiskey foxtrot wearing
Fucking
a
hurry up
blue
with this mission
mask,
so I can ask for a
gonna
medevac.
be blonde hair.
Bravo 19 to 103 direct.
Hello.
Are you able to provide a medevac?
Is it please on the ground?
Believe so.
Medevac suspect or possible murder suspect who just pulled out a weapon and is now running eastbound.
Okay.
Affirm, I'll take that as a negative.
Officers, can we borrow one of your boats or cars?
White female, blonde hair, blue mask, Tommy gun in hand. She's going to be at property 105.
Is that a yes? No? Maybe?
I don't know what's...
I think that's a yes.
But nobody said anything, though.
At gunpoint by 2 officers currently.
It's a nice dive in the river today, isn't it?
I'm attempting to locate.
Yeah,
Where do you say that the person with the gun in hand is?
They're in a cul-de-sac 1051 at gunpoint by PD and BCSO. Officers on the ground could advise, please.
I'm kind of lost. There's a lot going on.
Can make my way there.
The Marine unit was performing a medical person, and I took over.
103, officers on the ground talking to a female 1051, please advise.
Well, Bravo 11 advice what?
Here you are.
For Bravo 11, 4 kilo 66.
Yeah, so this is a juice. He's got no injuries. Looks like possibly drowned or bleeding nose.
Yeah, when I pulled up, there was blood forming around him, so...
Yeah, there's some juice, apparently. Looks like.
Orc 103, who called out the description on this female shooter, please?
King 66.
66, can you advise if this is your suspect? 1051, please.
Very close match to the description.
What's to detain?
Affirm.
Multiple civilians running up on yourself now. 2 times getting in a vehicle across the road, 1 time's with yourself, 1 time's blue shirt behind the house.
Yeah, we'll just stay here and see. That's a nice Mustang, though. If we got to remember, one of the early episodes of Patrol San Andreas, we were actually able to drive that thing. One day we'll be able to drive it again. It'll be fun when we get to drive that again. But we're just gonna wait and see. Okay.
Direct. Hello. Is it this female with the blue bandana on her face that was brandishing a firearm?
Yeah, she had a firearm down by the water itself. She pulled it out very briefly. I don't know if it was on purpose.
Affirm or negative?
Yeah, she did have one on her. She matched the description of a officer murder suspect. It is enough to detain and investigate.
Is an agent available for medevac? Bravo 42 to the air unit, are you available for medevac?
I mean, negative.
Yes. I had CMS on the way. How long? They should be here by now. I routed them about 3 minutes ago. Well, we can see what happens.
All right. I don't know if this officer is going to survive here as well, but we'll see. Yeah, I might do a SnowRunner stream at 2:30 Pacific. Gives me time to go make popcorn and do all that. 2:15, 2:30. We'll see. Declared DOA. Oh, perfect. Yep. There we go. All right.
Bravo 19, do we have any female officers? No.
College County Coroner. Okay, perfect.
19, do we have any female officers on duty?
A6, you do not need a female officer to search in the field. It should not be to the point of extensive where it's required by law.
All right. I mean, if the female is requesting one.
King 19 direct.
All right. Well, they got it. We're gonna go head on out of here.
Kilo 19 direct.
Good.
Free at the moment.
Negative, unless it's majorly important.
It's important because you're a good supervisor.
Just give me a minute and... Oh, that's that.
Bravo 69 is
Do you have an ETA of when you're going to be available?
Oh. Bravo 69 is Marines still needed at 10:54. I'm gonna assume not and just go. We'll head back to where we first activated.
Bravo 19.
Go for Bravo 19.
Are you still trying to search this woman with a female officer? Searching.
Female officer present, that'd be much obliged.
Just to make yourself aware, you do not in the field need a female officer unless you are planning on strip searching this poor woman, which I should hope you are not doing in the middle of the roadway. So you can search
I don't plan on doing that.
P19 is signal launcher impact. Give me a couple more years to start that latest 114, possible breaking and entering, make contact with one man.
So yeah, we're gonna head over there. We're gonna wrap up the patrol here in just a moment. We'll hop into a normal patrol vehicle and we'll.
It almost seemed like it was about to hit you.
It was a local helicopter, man.
No, there was a plane. Like a real plane by a real person that almost hit the ADO helicopter.
So yeah, we'll go over to Polito and grab our off-road unit again. I don't want to.
Responding unit stepped up code to medium 114.
Is it 28? Is that?
Oh, this is actually a boat dock.
114 Grapevine Main Street. Code 2 meeting response, please. Times 2 individuals inside.
4 Bravo 32, show me now code 2.
42, same traffic.
Yeah, this is a boat launch area.
Book 103, Kilo 19, uninterrupted this time.
Alright. Boom. Alright.
Kilo 19, would you like to go ahead? 114.
Alright. Let's go back and we'll get our...
Yeah, if you're able to. Bravo 19, ignore that bit, you know.
Yep. So yeah, this is a boat launch area. Good to know. Yep, good to know for sure. All right, let's get back into our off-road uniform and let's get our Tacoma back out. All right.
Stepped up code 3, I believe they're fleeing on foot, unknown location.
All right, we're gonna go wrap up this episode of On Patrol soon, Andreas.
114 Grape Main Street, 1070.
Bravo 47, show me
1041 today.
So yeah, I'm gonna go make popcorn, watch YouTube for a bit, and probably play out a SnowRunner stream. Cause I do want to play SnowRunner again. Yo, having a stream. What's up? If you can respond to suspicious activity, it's me. By the way, I'm about to hop off.
114 right behind the houses.
I want to make popcorn, and then I want to do a SnowRunner stream in a bit.
Striped shirt, black pants, red shoes. Stays at the point.
SU, what are you good?
We're Bravo 32, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Broke handcuffs, just 70 eastbound.
So yeah,
Back towards the main road.
that'll do it here for this episode of On Patrol San Andreas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll do another one tomorrow, probably. We will see. I don't know yet. We will definitely see how things go with it. We will definitely see how things go with patrol. I might do another patrol later today, but yes, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I will catch you guys next time for another amazing episode of On Patrol San Andreas.